I'm Chisgule Gaming, and if you were looking for a way to spruce up the way your city looks, I know I'm doing okay here, but I certainly could do better, then you've come to the right place. We held a contest with over $140 in cash prizes provided to us very generously by BlueStacks. And today, we're going to review some of the very best submissions as well as the contest winners. So stick around if you want to level up your city design. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, we're going to talk about some of the very best city designs that I have ever seen. And these city designs really did impress me, from having custom drawn things inside your city using roads and trees and other things, to actually getting like weird parallax effects that made me feel like there was actually depth and height and all kinds of crazy stuff. Now, I do want to mention that today's video was sponsored by BlueStacks. They provided to us the prizes for this contest that we held. $140 in cash prize provided by BlueStacks. Now, you may be wondering, well, what is BlueStacks? It is a service that you can use to play Rise of Kingdoms and other games on your computer. It is an emulator, which means that you can use it to emulate a mobile device, which you can then use to play mobile games just like you had an Android device in your hand, except now you can use your computer. You got your keyboard, you got your mouse, and all kinds of other accessories that you would find incredibly helpful for playing Rise of Kingdoms. I personally enjoy using BlueStacks in order to play multiple governor profiles from the same account at the same time. I can do that because I play on an iPad Pro, and then BlueStacks qualifies as an Android emulator. So as long as I'm logged in to one Android device and one iOS device, and they're two separate governor profiles, in other words, it's just two different cities, then you can be playing both of those cities at the same time, which is honestly kind of amazing. So I can literally be on my farm right next to my main at the exact same time. I use BlueStacks for that. Sometimes I also do use a physical Android device, but I would highly recommend it. The link is in the description of this video if you'd like to download BlueStacks, and yes, that does support the channel. And thanks again to BlueStacks for providing these cash prizes. Speaking of cash prizes, let's talk about what they are. The way that we arrange the competition is to have 5 different prizes awarded. One prize was for the most dysfunctional city design. That gets you $10. The next is the Chisgule pick. I get to pick a city that I think deserved a prize for $20. The next 3 prize tiers are chosen by you, people who went in and voted for them. We announced this over a week ago. People went, they voted, and those votes took place in the BlueStacks official Discord server. Third place gets $20. Second place gets $30, and first place gets $60. Of course, you've got to be in a participating locale in order to claim one of those prizes. So let's get right into it. First and foremost, let's go with a couple honorable mentions, cities that didn't make the cut, but I thought were pretty cool, and you might want to steal some of the elements for how these cities were designed. The first honorable mention is this city by Dragoon. I like the layout. It's very nice, very functional, good use of gold roads, but not an excessive amount of gold roads that would cost you a small fortune. I liked the layout of this city. Chisgule approved, nicely done, an honorable mention for sure. The next honorable mention was Apsu L. If we get a zoom in on his city, I liked the use of the gold roads, very fancy to spell out their name. I liked the use of the gold roads to call attention to the rest of their city. I thought this design was fairly functional. It's got the Capitol right in the center there, the City Hall. It does have off to the side all the other buildings that you might need to access regularly. In my perfect world, those might be more centered for pure functionality, but I'll be perfectly honest, this looks a lot better than what I did with my city. So I liked this design a lot, worthy of an honorable mention for sure. Now, this next city gets an honorable mention, but not for what you might have expected. This is an honorable mention for the most dysfunctional city, because I don't know how you use this city. Oh my gosh, we got troop buildings all over the place. I can't I don't even know how to find things. There's a snowman in the middle. I guess the snow theme works with the gingerbread theme, but gosh bless this submission and this city design. I mean, it's cool. I just don't know how you find stuff. I don't know how you find stuff. Now, if you thought this was cool, let's get into the $10 prize winner, the most dysfunctional city. The winner of the $10 most dysfunctional city is the crazy one. We're gonna look in at this city, and I mean, I don't know. There's stuff all over the place. I don't know how you walk from one place to another. There's trees everywhere. I could not navigate this city. It's literally packed to the brim. I mean, this thing is a puzzle to get anywhere. I appreciated the complexity that must have gone into this. Look at this little like oasis mining node. I actually think that's kind of cool. This city design, gosh bless, but it sure is really cluttered in here. So congratulations to you. Cheers. And let's get on to the Chisgule pick, the $20 prize winner that I thought, like, I just wanted to make sure they got a prize because I thought this was probably the best design I saw. All right, this design by Cap England was, I thought, the coolest design. This is the $20 prize winner for the Chisgule pick. I mean, I'm just going to show you. You'll see why as we zoom into this city. What I thought was so cool. As we get into here, look at this effect that they had over here. It really feels like there's depth and steps over here as you walk toward the fountain and then walk toward their city hall. I really liked this design. They may have ripped this from somewhere else because someone else had a very similar city design, but this was far and away the best of this style that I had seen. And so congratulations to them. I really liked this city design. Certainly worthy of copying. That stair effect I think was so cool. I personally might need to rip that stair idea and start using it myself. Really liked this. Congratulations to you on your prize. This city design is one of the runners up. They made it all the way into the top 5 into the BlueStacks community voting, but didn't make the top 3. Congratulations to Chocolate. I mean, I thought this city was a pretty cool looking design. They got the guy flexing over there. I thought that was pretty cool. It got the runner-up. It was certainly creative, but didn't make top 3. This next city design was also an honorable mention. I thought this layout by Little Vino was freaking sweet. I like the centerpiece here with the city hall. Makes a ton of sense. I like the use of the roads as some pretty cool decoration. I like that they spelled out elites, which, I don't know, maybe that's an alliance or maybe they just like the word elites. Whatever it is, I thought the whole thing was really a quite cool design, but it didn't make it into the top 3 city designs. So I thought you did really well. Very nice design. Let's get into the top 3 winners and get a peek at the elements of their city designs that you really might want to consider copying. The 3rd place finisher was Hawkeye. I liked a lot of the elements of this city design. They do have that sort of stair effect going on their way to the city hall. I like the design in the center. You do walk right in from the city gates into a kite tied down bamboo, but if you don't think about it too hard, it's just a very nice decoration right in the front and center. This was, as voted by the community, the number 3 pick. Congratulations on your $20 prize. The number 2 pick was Asuna. There's a lot to like about this design by Asuna. You can see the gold roads used to really highlight the layout of the city. There are actually roads to get to where you're trying to go in a lot of places. I do like the very ornate style of the center of the city. It feels very decorative. They do make good use of these fountains over here. I mean, it really calls your attention to what's happening in this city, and it is honestly sort of pleasing to look at. So congratulations on your 2nd place finish and the $30 prize. Are you ready to reveal the number 1 top finish for the city design contest? Prizes provided by BlueStacks. I mean, let's get into it and let's see. I thought this design was pretty sweet as well. This is the number 1 most voted for city design by Nightwish. They make extensive use of that stair effect to make it feel like you're really climbing up and up and up toward that city hall, which is at the top. I like their use of a lot of the decorative structures, weaving them in among buildings like you see over here, the troop training buildings. They've got their production buildings kind of in the center. I like the use of Ishidar's gate front and center here. A little interesting that you walk into a swing set at the start, but look, who says you can't have fun when you walk into a city? All the winners seem to have a decoration right when you walk in the city gate, so maybe we all should have some decorations right when we walk in. Who doesn't want to be entertained, right? Who doesn't want to be entertained? So congratulations to Nightwish on their $60 first place finish as voted by the community. I am really hyped for the outcomes of this competition, and if I learned anything, it's that people really like this stairway effect. They think it looks cool. I mean, like, you kind of go like up over here, right? And it feels like these are going down. Well done, my friend. Well done. What elements will I be stealing? I might be putting some stairs into my city. We might have to make a live stream where we figure out how to duplicate this effect. I think what you do to make it feel like you're going up or down is you slightly angle the path of the roads, and you have obviously a skipped row here. I bet you could do some really cool stuff with like gold roads in between too, although, well, that's a lot of gems, and the only value there, I suppose, is your enjoyment from looking at it. But hey, to the contest winners, they won some prizes, and who knows, maybe we'll do a much wider spread city contest in the future. If you're interested in that, certainly let me know down below in the comments, and also let me know if you liked some of the ideas from these city designs and you would want to copy them. A huge thank you again to BlueStacks for providing the prize pool for this competition, for sponsoring the video, and if you would like to play Rise of Kingdoms on your computer, I do, and many others do. The link is in the description to go and download BlueStacks. You can do that and get set up and playing right away. If you enjoyed this video, consider throwing a like onto the video and subscribing to the channel for more Rise of Kingdoms good stuff, baby. We produce videos every single day. If you're looking for some additional entertainment and want to see how hilarious and bad my city design was way back in the day, card up in the top to check out my absolutely hilarious less than 5 million power self back when I thought I knew what I was talking about, and man, I was just a noob, and I'm still a noob. I'm still a noob, but whatever. Until next time, my friends, you have fun smashing the kingdom.